Hello everyone. I hope you are very well at your home, staying safe, protecting yourself from COVID-19 and utilizing your precious time in watching our videos and learning new things. So let's start your today's session. In your previous session, you have learned about modals and today you are going to learn about passive voice. So let's get started. So what is active voice? When the doer is active, it is called as active voice. What is passive voice? When the doer is not active, it is called as passive voice. Let's see the example of active voice. Ram writes a letter. Here Ram is your subject and the doer. So we call it as active voice. A letter is written by Ram. So here a letter is your subject but not the doer. We call it as passive voice. Let's move on to framing of passive voice. This is your first example. Ram writes a letter. This is your second example. A letter is written by Ram. So here Ram is subject in the active voice. As we have changed it into passive, Ram has become object in the passive voice. Though verb remains the same, but the rule of changing active into passive will be applied. Here, a letter is the object, and when we change it into passive voice, it will become subject. But as it is not the doer, that's why the statement is said to be in passive voice. Let's move on. Let's see the rules of changing active voice into passive voice. Let's start with tenses. So your first tense is simple present tense. Ram waters plants. It will change into plants are watered by Ram. Let's see the rule of simple present tense. Subject plus first form of the verb plus object. It will be changed into subject is MR plus third form of the verb plus by plus object. Third form of the verb is compulsory in passive voice. Let's move on to simple future tense. Let's see the example of simple future tense. Ram will water plants. It will change into plants will be watered by Ram. Let's see the rule of simple future tense. Subject plus will shall, first form of the verb plus object. It will be changed into subject plus will be or shall be plus third form of the verb plus by plus object. Let's move on to present continuous tense. So let's see the example of present continuous tense. Ram is watering plants. It will change into plants are being watered by Ram. Let's see the rule of present continuous tense. Subject plus SMR plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. It will be changed into subject plus SMR plus being plus third form of the verb plus by plus object. Let's move on to past continuous tense. Let's see the example of past continuous tense. Ram was watering plants. It will change into plants are being watered by Ram. Let's see the rule of past continuous tense. Subject plus was were plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. It will be changed into subject plus was were plus being plus third form of the verb plus by plus object. Let's move on. So class, this is done for the day. Please remember two rules in continuous tense. Rule 1. Being is compulsory to use in all continuous forms. Rule 2. There will be no change in future continuous tense. Tense will remain the same. I hope you understood it very well. We will continue this topic in your next session. So please like, share and subscribe our Ankh YouTube channel. Thank you so much.